All right, so how do we know whether we're getting results? We obviously want to know that we're getting a strengthening result from doing this program, whether it's 7 days or 14 days that you do it for, or 28 days. The best way to test your strength is to see how long you can hold a plank for. Some of you might not be able to do a plank, so I'll show you a variation. Some of you might be like, yeah, I can do a plank, that's easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a plank, and I'm going to teach you how to hold a plank, and I want you to time yourself before you start this program. So at the end of the program, you can reassess and retime your plank and see comparatively what's the difference between the two. All right, so how do we do a plank? I'll show you the beginner variation first. You might want to do it from a kneeling position. So you spread your fingers and really open your thumbs out to the side. You're going to turn your hands slightly out to the side, like so, and then walk the hands out till you gradually can sit your hips down in an even line, and bring your hands slightly wider than your shoulders and hands slightly forward of the shoulders. Lengthen your back of your neck, hug your glutes and core, and breathe, and then press your timer on your phone and see how long you can last holding that position. Now that's a beginner variation. Let's go into a little bit more advanced. So the way that I like to set up for a full plank, you press your hands a hand width forward of your shoulder girdle. You turn your hands slightly out into external rotation. So you're going to bring your hands slightly forward, tuck your toes, and then lift your knees and hover your legs and squeeze the fronts of your legs and lengthen the neck. Push the floor away and press your toes and heels long, and then hug your lower tummy. Press the timer on and see how long you can hold this position for. Hopefully my form is okay. I can't see, but hopefully your hips aren't higher than your shoulders. As you do it, you breathe and see how long you can hold the plank for. Now, if you can do a plank easily, it just means that when you're working with these resistance bands, you're going to have to up the ante. So you're going to have to up the load of the resistance behind your hands. If you're sort of not used to working with the resistance bands, you might be finding that plank quite hard to hold. So that's going to even be more variable. You're going to have much more change over the time by using the TheraBands, and you're going to be able to compare at the end. So rather than comparing your muscles, compare your strength from the start to the end.